Hi, welcome back, body doubling friends. This is Quest Body Doubling with Tara Lewis-Smith, and I'm your host, Tara. So today is kind of a part 2, day 22, spring cleaning on the spectrum. I'm kind of looping back because I haven't found the perfect thing for Legos, but it is coming, and we're going to end. So today's day 22, so we have 8 more days. So I'm going to try to do a little bit more organizing than cleaning, even though it is spring cleaning on the spectrum. However, I do more organization than actual spring cleaning. So we're kind of looping back to when I got a whole bunch of clothes. So if you watch the previous videos, I got rid of a bunch of clothes, which is nice. And then that made me feel really good. It made me feel lighter. And so I got rid of a bunch of my kids' clothes. So we're on a roll. We're doing great. We're on day 22. So if you are still here, or even if you're just joining, I am so glad that you are here. And I'm so thankful that you are here to do spring cleaning with me. Even though we are approaching summer fast, I know in a lot of part of our country in the United States, a lot of kids have already started summer, but we live in the northern part of the United States. And so we go until like the middle of June. So anyways, before we get started, as always, make sure you have at least 4 containers of some sort. It could be a treasure chest, or it could be an Amazon box and everything in between, laundry baskets, bins, wicker baskets, whatever that you want to have. Make sure you have at least 4 that are the reasonable size of what you're getting rid of. But you need 1 for trash, 1 for stuff you actually want to keep, 1 for stuff that does belong in a different location of your home, and then 1 for things that you want to give away. So make sure you have those, and if not, go and get them, and we'll be right back. Alrighty, okay, you got your containers? We are ready to go. Today we are going to go for 15 minutes. I had it, but now my phone went dark. Okay, so we're going to go for 15 minutes starting now. So these are really cute, and I just wanted to show these off. I wore them once when I was with my friend. So, but those are mine. I bought those at Target. So, or no, you know what? No, I don't think they are. I think I did not buy these. I think these were. I think I did get these for my friend. Okay, I can't even remember. It's been a while. Okay, so yes. All right, so this. Okay, I definitely want to kind of snake that though. Okay, because this is great. All right, here we go. All right, there's a little shawl. So that's more winter time, but I'm still going to keep it. So we're just going to put that off to the side. All right, so now I have to go through all this stuff. You guys are literally my body doubling right now, and we will get back to organizing, but this is stuff I need to get done. So, but now I need to remember, because it's been like 6 weeks, I think, almost 2 months, probably 7 weeks, really. But now I need to remember. And I also need to know if any of this will actually fit me, probably. Oh, this might be a little big, but okay. We'll try stuff on later. When you are going through things, you do want to take everything out, and you do not want to try everything on. Like I read it like a while ago, but I just remember reading, you try stuff on when you're going through your closet. Do not. You know what will happen. You will go down a rabbit hole. You know this. You know that you will do that. So, but just do it later, and then when you have a time crunch and you have to be somewhere in 15 minutes, then that's the time. That is the time to decide that you're going to try on all your clothes. Right? Okay, no, don't do that either. But I know from experience we can just get sidetracked really fast. Okay, that's actually kind of pretty. All right. So now I guess maybe tomorrow I will show you where I'm putting all of this and how to organize my t-shirts and all my drawers and stuff. Okay, I think this is a little t-shirt. Take that. We got road trips coming up this summer. So it's definitely a mixture of lots of different sweaters. Sleeve. Oh, we got another sweater. That's definitely, I like this. Okay. There we go. Fancy tank top. Okay. All right, here we go. Right. Oh, this is cute. Got the sweater jacket as well. Should probably decide. I have like a hook for my jackets and like sweaters and stuff, but I don't know. It's hard to. Okay, that's pretty. I like that. Okay. So I'm gonna divide mine up with like, because I know I'm keeping most of these. I do have a couple giveaway bins, but you know, I'm gonna divide them. You can also, I mean, you don't have to do anything I tell you to do. You can literally do whatever you want. But I'm gonna do fancy versus not fancy with my bins. So, which you can 100% do. Alright. Oh my word. These are fancy pants. Okay, here we go. I feel like I'm just like holding to one side. Okay. So we have basic pants and fancy pants. So clearly I need to. Might need more than. Because I mean, really, where am I going to wear white pants? Except for very special occasions. I don't know about you, but I do not wear white pants on a regular. But, okay. Like that. Okay, my blocking. Here we go. Oh my word. Oh, this was a. Oh, I like this too. This looks pretty. Look at that. That's pretty. Okay. Oh, I think this is a. This looks dress. I already have stuff that I'm gonna have to move. We'll just put it back in the suitcase, right? Okay. Oh, I think this is the bottom. Okay, we'll fold that later. We'll put that in the other pile. Okay. See, I can't even remember. I can't even remember if it was in here. But, okay. Sweatshirt. Oh, enjoy. I think it's enjoy. I can't remember. I think we did look it up. It was like French or something. So, but I don't need that right now. But I will keep it in my sweater drawer at the bottom. Okay, yeah, I like that's cute. Okay. Already a pink ladies jacket though, even though it's for a casino. Okay, we'll put that over there as well. Okay. Oh, you can never have too many black leggings either. Alright. Oh, I lost my timer. Oh, right here. Okay. Alright, we're good. Is there only... Oh, nope. We got 8 minutes. I put it for an hour and 15 minutes. So, but we have a little bit of 8 minutes. I was like, I thought there was only 8 seconds left. And I was like, there is no 8 seconds left. We got 8 minutes. Okay, another hoodie. These are petite jeans, so I'm hoping that they will fit me. But I will definitely try those on. Okay. Oh, we got another jacket. Oh, so you know we have a pink and black one. Okay, all right. That over there. Okay, so I'm definitely gonna do one on rocks. And I think I'm gonna do one on coats because, I mean, obviously I have a coat closet. However, it's all the way down the hall. Like, it's not, you know, like, I don't want to go all that way, but I probably should clear that out. Oh, this is pretty. So, but I would like to have something in my room so I can just grab it and go. All right, here we go. Okay, there's the pants. All right, I think we're done. We got socks. Yep, okay, we're done. All right, so we have like, okay, so we have 6 minutes left. I think what I'm gonna do is okay, so I put all of my clothes on, like not all of them, there's still some in the drawers, but I think I put most of my clothes over there. And so I think I'm just gonna add to these piles and then see what I have, because we have 6 minutes left. So that is what I'm gonna do right now. And then tomorrow, I will go and show you how to organize all your clothes, I guess, in a very calm, clear manner that I'm going to follow, that I give my other clients advice to do. And I'm going to follow my own advice now, and I'm going to keep it up. That's my plan, is to actually keep it up, because I feel like I can tell other people what to do so easily. And, but doing it myself is a completely different story. So, but you know, it's just, I think when you're in survival mode for so long, like I was, like it was my job. Like I literally earned my money, telling other people, telling what they can get rid of, you know? And so I feel like now that I'm slowly coming out of survival mode. I think it takes a long time to actually come out of it. But once you start to see that light, that you start to see that you're coming out of survival mode, it's way better. Like you can get rid of things. You don't feel like you have to hold on to stuff, because that's kind of where I'm at now. Like I feel like it's a lot easier to get rid of stuff than it was before. And I think that's a huge clue that I'm coming out of survival mode. So now I feel like, okay, I should take my own advice, and I should do what I tell my clients to do. Because I also think with ADHD and autism, it's really hard. When we tell ourselves something to do, we'll just be like, well, I'm not going to do that anymore. That was fun. That's a great idea, you know, but now I'm actually getting stuff done on my list. And so, like I said, I think I have a, just in case if you're new here or whatever, I do have a disclaimer video that I always copy on my videos, because I am not a mental health professional, and nor am I a medical professional person at all. My only like expertise is the fact that I'm over 40 now, and been around the sun a few times, and I have 6 children that are all on the spectrum. And if I count my bonus son, that's 7, and they're all different. They each and every single one of them have had a different experience. I've had different, you know, nuances that I had to learn or whatever. And so basically, if you find yourself struggling with just trying to get stuff done, trying to stay organized, and it's been like years to get organized, you probably need to have some kind of therapy, or you know, mental health intervention. Like, I'm not telling you, in America, believe me, getting mental health is insane. And I'm not saying that it's easy. I'm just saying that it might be something, because you cannot just organize once if you've been living in a state of trauma and survival mode. And a lot of times we didn't even know we were in it. Like, it took me a long time to realize, oh yeah, I'm actually in that state. So now how do I get out of it? So don't beat yourself up if you feel like you've just been, you know, like you'll organize and then it never stays that way. Because that's the biggest thing that I don't like about, I mean, of course, it's obviously a TV show or whatever, but they like never show you like long term, like what does their house look like 6 months later or whatever. And, you know, how did they keep it up? How did they, you know, are they able to stay organized because they haven't had any past trauma? They haven't been in survival mode since childhood because they always felt like they didn't fit in. So those are the type of things that we do go more in depth in the membership, which you can start there. to see if you are, like, maybe you don't really know and you want more answers on that and you just want to connect with other people to be like, because I think one of the things that we realize, especially with like social media, one of the positive things about social media is that we realize we're not the only ones. Like, we kind of thought we were unique and different, and then, which is kind of sad when you find out that other people do the same thing. But it's also a positive thing that you are not the only one that's feeling like this, right? You're not the only one that's doing survival mode. You're the only one that isn't capable of maintaining the organization, you know? And especially if you live with little people, it's kind of hard. It really is. You know, because I'll clean stuff and then literally, and I'm not saying, you know, boys can't learn. And believe me, I am trying extremely hard to get my boys to like see the bigger picture, but I still have to list everything out. And I'm like, I shouldn't have to list this stuff out, but I'm not entirely sure. I'm trying to work with their brain and not against it, you know? So, and then, okay. Oh, okay, I do have to, I hope they didn't really show my mask. Oh, okay. All right, so we have like a minute and a half left. And then we'll go from there. Okay. But I actually think I have everything almost sorted out. And I am trying to, like, I've always seen those wardrobe capsules. And so I'm trying to kind of do that, like, not to like that extent. And I did a color analysis or whatever, and I figured out what my colors are, what look good on me, and that kind of stuff. So I'm kind of working from there. I am not an expert in that. I will tell you how to organize the clothes. I'm not going to tell you what to wear. So, and also everything I say is a suggestion. The only thing that I only have like really 2 to 3 rules is, number 1, measure twice, shop once, and label everything. I think I did have another rule in one of my previous videos, but I can't remember what that is right now, so whatever. Okay, so we have about 16 seconds left, so, because it's not going to go off because I set it for an hour and 15 minutes accidentally, but we got 10 seconds, so we will just go. So whatever you're doing, you did great. That's 15 minutes. So pat yourself on the back. I literally just put all of my clothes in a pile, which is I should have baskets, but it's on my bed right now. I do have baskets that, like, there's one right over there and there's another one by the chair. So I do have my baskets, but everything's on my bed right now. But now I can just pick up these piles and put them in the basket, and I can loop back when I need to. Like, sometimes we only have 15 minutes, and sometimes we only have 25 minutes. Sometimes we have an entire day, which is great, but you can always get something done in a short amount of time. And also for me, I have time blindness, you know, object blindness. I have them all, which is great. So great for me. But I also like to know how long things are actually going to take. And it took me less than 15 minutes to empty the suitcase and put all of my clothes in separate categories so I can go through them and I can sort them later. So you did great and awesome and amazing. And I would absolutely love to see or hear. Tell me what you did today. Tell me what you like to see next. Make sure you like, subscribe, and follow so you can watch all of my videos and get more stuff done. We can get it together. And I will see you tomorrow for day 23 of spring cleaning on the spectrum. And I hope you have the most awesome, amazing day.